last week on Swiss Made Challenge. This will be a race and your time starts now. And I'm sorry to say, you will have to pack your bags and go back home tonight.
She was the strongest contender.
She's more than a pretty face.
Today is Juhi, tomorrow it can be me, it can be anyone else.
One by one, everybody has to go.
A new week, new set of tasks and an exciting new destination. They call it the Monte Carlo of Switzerland. And this time, we up the game in the Swiss Made Challenge. A journey from the heart of Switzerland, 200 kilometers to the sunny south, takes the 6 remaining challengers to the canton of Ticino.
There are only 6 challengers left. We all move forward to our next destination.
Really nice, beautiful, probably one of the best train journeys we've had till now.
Their first stop, Lugano. The largest town in Ticino also has the largest Italian-speaking majority outside of Italy in the whole world. The Italian flair seems to be rubbing off on our challengers as well. Well, this is practically Italy, but with the Swiss precision.
I think I haven't seen a prettier city than Lugano till now.
Imagine a day in Lugano. You wake up in the morning, step out of your hotel and walk across the road straight to the lake in front of you.
Well, they could be doing just that for the next few days, or at least till the next task. Buongiorno! After an action-packed day in Zurich, our 6 surviving challengers are now in Switzerland's favorite holiday destination, Ticino. And while they're out having a delicious time, I'm sure all of them have only one thought in their mind. They are up against each other in the Swiss Made Challenge. Before the competition kicks in, some downtime to bond with each other can be fun. The best way to do that when in Lugano? Well, it's kind of obvious, but go for a cruise. Ah, yes, and make sure you take pics for your holiday album.
It's another day. It's a very, very beautiful morning in Lugano, and we're very, very excited of what's going to happen today and what are we going to do, and we're expecting some tasks or we don't know what's going to come.
Doesn't look like the tasks are stressing them out too much, does it?
Finally, Sania's wish came true, by the way. She has always been wanting to go on a cruise, and that's what we did today.
Can't put the cameras down, can you? After all, everyone wants a piece of Switzerland to take back home.
It was out of the world. It was tremendous.
We're enjoying the breeze, the weather, the water, the whole experience of being on a cruise.
It sure is beautiful, but the only thought at the back of everyone's mind is they are here for a challenge.
I am hoping that whatever mistakes I made in my previous task, I don't somehow repeat them.
There's no doubt that these experiences are worth fighting it out for. Lago di Lugano, as it's called here, is a glacial lake that stretches all the way to Italy. And cruising on it makes it to almost every single tourist's wish list. now that it's established that everyone likes to come here for a holiday, here's a list of my top 5 must-dos when in Ticino. Open-air screenings and concerts all over Lugano and Locarno. Right now, it's all about fun and games. Work hard, party harder. Want to see the Swiss live by that philosophy? Then you've got to make sure that you time your travel with a local festival. Just look at this place. It's a meat lover's paradise. Do I need to say more? For some of the best local cheese, bread, salami and wine, I could swear by this place. Grazie, Signor Gabbani. Fly away with a fun funicular ride. It'll take you all the way to a height of 2,290 feet. It rockets up from the Lugano suburb of Paradiso. And while you are going up, get busy admiring the sights. Whew, and a tiny walk up will get you on top of San Salvatore. And the reason why it makes it to my top 5 is because this is where you get a sense of how gorgeous and massive Lake Lugano is. Eating gelato in Parco Ciani by Lake Lugano. Come on, that's got to be one of the things that you do when you're in Ticino. And you have to say it like that, in that accent in your head, while you eat the gelato. Delicious. Of course I've had the pizza before the gelato. This is the Italian part of Switzerland. What even made you doubt that I don't have my tummy filled? It's easy. Just follow the smell of fresh oven-baked pizzas and you'll find a spot that hits the spot. It's about the best cheese, it's about the flavors, it's about the herbs, the fresh produce, the meat, the greens, the Italian flavors. Ticino, for God's sake, just go away, let me eat. This is the most exciting bungee jump in the whole world. The James Bond jump, and I still can't believe I'm going to do it. I don't know how nervous I'm going to be, but I have to do this. So, wish me luck. This one makes it to number 1 hands down. The GoldenEye bungee jump.
Everybody's ready. Big smile, big jump. 3, 2, 1, jump! Yeah!
Jump off like James Bond, 720 meters down with a grin. And while I enjoy jumping off into dams, the 6 remaining challengers are jumping with joy for not having to do a task. At least not now.
We have been told it's a waterfall or something that we have to look for. And they take us out for lunch.
We're like just running towards it because we're really, really hungry.
We enter and we are greeted by Alfredo, my man. He's so awesome. He's so friendly. He's so cute and he can cook.
These are bocalinos and this is Ticino's most famous gazozas.
And it's the banta of Switzerland, I think, because it goes pop.
It tastes amazing.
It's very, very juicy. Nothing like I've had in Switzerland till now. I will say bravo.
The taste is so creamy. You know, that kind of taste when the cheese just somehow melts in your mouth.
amazing. This is my eggplant pasta. This is also vegetarian with walnuts ravioli. I think Swiss Italian is the best combination, and I'm falling in love with it. It was like heaven on a plate.
Best ice cream I've ever had. Very nice.
I like it.
Oh, that's absolutely amazing. Lovely.
It's out of this world.
I'm just loving it. It's just amazing.
And it's amazing how close we've become over 3 or 4 days. We keep reminding ourselves that it's just been 3 or 4 days. It's not been more than that.
It's another day, or should I say another evening, and I get to thinking where I go out.
We are moving towards a waterfall, and the way to the waterfall is just breathtaking.
Jungle, trekking, waterfall, and nature all around.
No, you never know. No, you never know. No, you never know what you're gonna get, baby. No, you never know. No, you never know. No, you never know what you're gonna get.
We clicked a lot of pictures, and that place was really, really beautiful. I will never forget about it.
Ticino is dotted with so many iconic places, and this introduction to a whole new culture and new sets of tradition within Switzerland is just so fascinating. But of all that the challengers are experiencing, what do they absorb and what do they retain? That can actually make or break their game.
And we knew that something was coming up. And there we see Neha.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's the 6 of you left, and you're all set to go forward?
Yes, definitely.
The last 2 tasks I won, and people are actually looking at me.
You guys were ranked in all the Zurich tasks. So going forward by the ranks, number 1, Anamika. Number 2, Akash. Sanya. Number 4, Anirudh. Number 5, Swapnil. Number 6. And I think you've guessed, you will be competing with each other.
Oh God.
Okay.
Okay, now the feeling is different. Ye mere bhai, these are my enemies.
So we were a team of 2 leaders and a mouse.
So I am being paired with 2 girls and I have no clue how to deal with these 2.
Red team? Terrible. Team white? Today is all about teamwork and time. So you guys are in Melide, which is home to Swiss Minatur, which is the first battleground for the 2 teams. At the entrance, you'll find your clue cards and 2 maps. Alright guys, are you game?
Yes, we are!
Find Rudy, the mascot of Swiss Minatur Park. Finding all 6 of the following locations will complete this challenge.
The journey around the park on wheels takes you straight to your next challenge.
The above mentioned can be found in any order.
Every traveller coming to Switzerland wants to see its snow-covered mountains, the lakes, the churches, the castles, the rolling greens, and this is a place where you can see it all. Swiss Minatur has 120 models, precisely 25 times smaller than the original. And this is going to be the battleground for our 6 challengers. Out of the 120 models, they need to look for 6 of them holding this, Rudy the mascot. Coming up on Swiss Made Challenge.
Yeah, we are done with that. We don't have time for that.
Where is Sanya?
Regroup,
Sanya, come here.